Good evening, my friends. How's everyone doing today? Hello, y'all. Michelle Withers here. We are going to have an amazing time this evening. I have some awesome things to share with you to use your Cinchshare account with that are going to skyrocket your funds. It's going to feel so good. So come on in and say hello. We're super excited to have you here. Hi, guys. Come on in. Hello, my brilliant friends. Make sure you tell us where you're from and which company you're with. Hello. Come on in, guys. Mhm. Good evening, my friends. Come on in and say hi. Tell us where you're from and which companies you're with. Hello, my friends. Good evening. Hello, Dawn with Tupperware and Ruby Ribbon. Those are some amazing companies. I love that. Hello, guys. How's everyone doing today? Come on in and say hi. Do you see comments? Hello, all y'all. Hi, Crystal Lee, Arizona. Oh my goodness, I love Damsel in Defense. It's been a while since I've seen anyone from that company. I am so glad you're here. I really believe in the things that they do. That's awesome. Hi, Tina. How are you, my beautiful friend? Hello, Kelsey. Hello, Rhonda. Hi, guys. Come on in and say hello. Super thrilled you're here. Tell us where you're from and which company you are with. Good evening to you. Good evening. Good evening. Okay, you guys, I am so excited to share with you some amazing ways to up your algorithms. Okay, so I do want to know from each one of you, are your algorithms okay? So, this is my question. Do you feel like you understand how to boost your algorithms? Okay. 10 is 10 is if I go onto my Facebook account right now and I decide I want to up my algorithms, I know what exactly to post in the next 3 days. 5 is I know a few things that work. 1 is I'm clueless. I'm not even sure what an algorithm is. Okay. So let me know as you come on in what your thoughts and feelings are about algorithms. Hi, Mary Jo. Hello, gorgeous Joyce. Hello, Carol. Hello, Terry. Hey, Crystal Lee. How are y'all doing tonight? Okay. So, you guys, this is going to be a revolutionary webinar for you. If you feel like algorithms are something that you're just not super familiar with or totally understand how it works, this is going to be eye-opening. Okay. Hello, Robert, my friend. Long time no see. Dawn is saying a 1. Okay, I can totally appreciate that. Mary Jo a 3. Joyce, you're getting there. You're working it, girl. You are definitely working it. How y'all doing this evening? You guys, I couldn't be more excited to see y'all. Okay, so there's a couple little housekeeping things. Make sure when you jump on in, you tell us where you're from and which company you're with. Okay. You're trying to figure it out. You're working it though, huh? Elizabeth, Sydney, how are you? Robert, you're at a 1. You need to come work with me again if you're feeling like that. We definitely need to give you a good foundation on that. I am so great, Francis. Thank you for asking. Hello, Sharon. All right, you guys, remember when you come on in, make sure you tell us where you're from and which companies you're with. All right. Have you got snow, my friend Sydney? Have you got snow down there? We got Mary Kay in the house, paparazzi in the house, One Hope Wine, Elizabeth. How fun. Hey, Terry, how are you? How y'all doing? Come on in and say hi. Okay. So, you guys, I have so many cool things for you tonight. Okay. I've got multiple freebies that you guys are going to want. Okay. First of all, I have an entire list of ways to use the Cinchshare keyboard to up your algorithms. Okay. It's a PDF and it's going to give you step by step like what to do. So, first of all, you want that. Okay. And then I have a folder, a Cinchshare folder for you on some messages to send that will, one, not make you feel spammy, and two, what just happened to my screen? Let me see here. There we go. One will make you feel spammy, and two will boost your algorithms. Okay. Number three that I have for you is how to get a free account with Cinchshare if you don't currently have one. Okay. So comment Cinch if you have an account that you're using. Comment need one if you've had one in the past but don't have one now, or if you just never had one in general. Comment need one. Okay. So we're going to have some fun. All right. Kathy, Cindy, how y'all doing? Francis, Christy, how are you doing, gorgeous? So glad to see you. Okay, now take a hot minute, comment hashtag queen. That's going to send you a Facebook message, okay? In there, you'll see a button to get the goodies. You're also going to see all kinds of good stuff in there, okay? The next thing you need to do, you guys, this is free information, free training that so many of your friends need. Some of your friends are in the same industry. Some of them sell something completely different. Some of them have their own brick and mortar, or they do drop ship. They have boutiques. They sell online courses. Like anybody that's trying to sell anything. If you have a friend who is passionate about selling Girl Scout cookies, I can help. Like seriously, okay? There's nothing I can't help you sell more of on social media. So please, you guys, first of all, we're going to do some really fun drawings. So we're going to give away two awesome workbooks tonight to two of our sharers. So what you want to do is go down and hit share and then put @followers so your people are notified and say, come join us for some awesome free training. Come back and comment !revolution. !revolution. Your name will go into a drawing for my free workbook, 10 things you didn't know about posting on Facebook. Okay. 10 things you didn't know about posting on Facebook. It's an amazing book. Tawana, how are you? Edwandria, how are you doing? Okay. Now, I'm just taking a hot second. I'm doing some sharing. You do some sharing. Now, note, I have a whole bunch of videos I'm going to pop up. If you haven't used that keyboard yet, I'm going to show you some very cool examples on how to use it. Okay. So, how many of you, let me just ask this. Okay. I want you to comment key, KEY, if you've ever used a keyboard other than the one that comes on your phone. So you might have keyboards. You might have used another, any other kind of brand. You may be using Cinchshare's keyboard. If you are, comment Cinchshare key. If you, I like the fonts keyboards. You might use something like the spelling. What's the spelling one I love? Because I can't spell Porter.
I'm sorry, what?
The spelling keyboard that I love.
Oh,
Grammarly. Okay, you might use Grammarly, all kinds of stuff. Okay. Oh, I'm so good at wondering. I'm so glad to hear that. Okay. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for helping us start a revolution. All right. All right. So share this out to get the word out. Okay. We need lots of get those on here. Sorry, you guys. Just dropped something here. That was kind of loud. Okay. So let me do just a little bit more sharing real quick here. And you guys, I am so excited about this. Now, I would love to know okay, based on your January sales, where do you want your February sales to go? Do you want your February sales to go up, stay the same, or were you just so busy in January that you're like, I got to slow them down? Okay. I don't know anyone's going to say slow it down, but maybe. Okay. So if, tell me based on January sales, do you want to up your February sales? Do you want to keep them the same or do you want to up them? Okay. Up them. You've been using a keyboard. Awesome. Okay. This is go up. Christy, you want to go up? Awesome. Love it. Do you guys ever have those moments where you're on a live and then you hear like something fall downstairs in your house and you're like, just had that. There's something in my kitchen that just fell, but there's people down there and they're all big people. They'll figure it out. But now my brain's like, oh, I wonder what just happened. Am I the only one that's had something like that happen? Comment boom if you have. It wasn't a boom. It was a fall. But anyway, comment fall. Yeah, I'll know what I'm talking about. So funny. You gotta love life. Joys of working from home. It's never boring. Nope. Never ever boring, that's for sure. All righty. We want them to go up. Carol wants them up. All right, you guys, be sure and share that out. Okay. Let's hit, when we hit 50 shares, we are going to give away 3 workbooks. Okay. When we hit 50 shares, we're going to give away 3 workbooks. So if everybody shares it out once and Porter and I are sharing out a couple times, we'll be there. Easy peasy. Okay, I just shared it out twice alone. Sharon, how are you? Okay. Fall, Sharon, you've had that. I know, right? It's like, okay, is what it is. Kind of funny. Okay, so you guys, let's talk about algorithms. If you didn't hear, thank you, Carol. You guys, when you share, make sure you comment !revolution. Can you guys read that little bar that's going across there on your phones? Can you read that? I'm curious if you can. Let me know if you can read that. I'm curious. Up. Okay. So, and then if you haven't yet, you want to get in on our freebies tonight, make sure you've commented #queen. Okay. Make sure you comment #queen. Okay, guys, welcome in. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Michelle Hess Withers. I'm the owner of Creative Success Systems, says right down here. Okay. And you guys, I am absolutely tickled pink to be here. And thank you so much, Cinchshare. Thank you so much, Jennifer Johnson, for inviting me to be here. I have had a little bit of a cold. Can you all understand me with my, how many seen the Phoebe sexy voice one? That's what I feel like I have tonight. It doesn't hurt nearly as bad as it sounds. So anyway, I got a little Phoebe sexy voice going on tonight. That's okay. It's going to be good. Okay. Hello, Tian. How are you, gorgeous? Hey, Tammy. I'm so glad to see you guys. Okay. So you guys, this is what I know. Okay. Is that when you understand algorithms, you have so much more control over what happens with Facebook. Okay. I don't know about you, but every now and then I feel like I'm throwing pasta at a wall, hoping something will stick when it comes to social media. Okay. So if you feel like that, I want you to comment pasta. So let me tell you just a teeny bit about me. I live in Washington State, so it's Pacific time, so it's only 6 p.m. here. A lot of you, I know it's like close to bedtime. Tell me what time zones you're in. I have 4 amazing children. Porter, say hi.
Hey, everyone.
So Porter's my assistant. He's my right-hand man. He's my oldest son. And he helps me with my business. And well, he works with me. He doesn't just help me. He works with me. We work. We have a lot of fun together. And I have 4 total children, and I absolutely believe and love the opportunities to be self-employed as just a human being, as a member of this, as part of this free country, and as a woman. Okay. Having my own business, having that flexibility to one, like we always think flexibility of like having time to be able to run the kids. No, it's not just flexibility on that. It's being able to give myself a raise when there's some opportunity I want to give myself for my children, to pay for something that needs to be fixed, all kinds of things. Okay. So if you believe that being self employed can give you a different kind of freedom that you can't get when you're employed by somebody else, I want you to comment freedom. Okay. Because this is what works for me. It doesn't work for everybody. I'm just going to be honest. It does not work for everyone. But what I mean by that, or it's not a good fit. It does work for anyone who wants to do it, but sometimes it's not a great fit. But the first thing for it to be a good fit, you guys, is to believe. You have to believe that this is the way you're going to have more freedom. Okay. This is the way you're going to have more flexibility. This is your ticket to all kinds of things. So my children are 25 down to 16, and we have our first grandbaby. And you guys, it hit me, like you have those moments of this clarity and this new like kind of recommitment to something you're doing and you believe in. So when we had our first grandbaby, my daughter, and they're actually staying here for a couple of weeks. It's so fun to have her here. It was in September just of 2024. So she's almost 5 months old, and she's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Of course, like, right. It's not like I'm go, I have the ugliest grandchild. Of course, we all think our kids are beautiful. She is so cute. Okay. And I went out and I loved on her and her mom, my daughter, and to be there for 2 weeks and just love on her, because in another life I was a doula, and I had heard that it will really minimize the possibilities. Like, it's not a perfect science, but really minimizes how much postpartum depression you might get if they're really taking care of those first 2 weeks. I mean, everybody just kind of, they get to sleep, they get to eat, and they nurse, and you feed them, and you just, do whatever you can to help with the baby, and they get sleep they can get, right? And that's what I wanted. That was one of my personal goals, was to be on hand and just be very available for my daughters when they had our grandbabies. And as I did that and I had that flexibility, it just like fired me up, made me want it for you. But whatever your thing is, right? Some of you want to be there in person and want to be helping your parents. Some of you, it's a spouse. Some of you want to go on vacation in amazing retirement. Some of you all have different definitions of freedom. Okay. So I don't want to put on you. I don't want to say you should be there for your daughter for 2 weeks. And, like, no, that's my thing. But whatever your thing is, I want you to have it. Okay. What's one of your things? Has something to do with retirement? Does it have something to do with having a little extra money to help other people? Is it about places and people you want to be with? What is one of your freedoms? Okay. Hi, Julie. So when you guys hop in, I love that, Tina. When you guys hop in, tell us where you're from, which company you're with, then follow the directions down here. Give me a hashtag queen to get our freebies, and share this out and comment !revolution. Okay. All right. So do y'all see like my passion for this? I am not just here to teach you how to use social media. Like, I love to do that, and I'm absolutely going to do that with you tonight. But what I'm here for more than anything else is to help you realize that you have it in you. And then you find tools like this, like Cinchshare, like trainers like me, and your desires, your goals, the tools, the training, you put it all together, and that creates the life you want. Okay. So it's this puzzle that all comes together. And so I hope, and I'm pretty confident that you found this training tonight. Give me 1 second. Thank you guys. I know you found this training tonight because this is part of your puzzle piece of the goals you have for you. Okay. So let's talk about algorithms. I asked everybody on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being I absolutely know how to rock my algorithm. I know what to do tomorrow, the next day, and the next day to get lots of people seeing my post, lots of comments, and lots of sales. 1 is I have no idea what an algorithm is. 5 is I know something about it, but I'm not using it as well as I want to. Okay. So let's talk about algorithms. This is going to really help. All right. The very first thing you need to know, thank you, Sharon. You guys are so sweet. You're welcome to send all the vibes, all the prayers, all the love. I believe like strength in numbers, you guys. So bring them on in. I don't feel as bad as I sound, believe it or not. Okay. All right. So here's the thing. The first thing you must know, and this is where you can take a lot of control over your algorithms, is understanding that anyone you message will start seeing your post. Okay, let me ask you this, you guys. Do you have clients that used to buy from you on a regular basis? And you're like, what's happened to them? Or they haven't bought for a while. They're not commenting on anything. They're not participating in my group. I'm not seeing their post. Like, I don't know what's going on. Okay. So I call that MIA, missing in action. So if you feel like you have people missing in action, you're like, where have some of those best customers gone? Comment MIA. Okay, so let me tell you what we're going to do about that. Okay. Now I'm going to show you a quick little video, and this is going to be using Cinchshare's keyboard. Okay. Cinchshare's keyboard is amazing, and it is an absolute game changer. Let's see here. I have a couple of videos that are still uploading. I thought they were done. Let me see here. Okay, give me just 1 second here. So let me tell you more about this. Okay. So this is amazing, you guys, how well this works. Anytime you message somebody on Facebook, so I want you to think about this for a second. Okay. Anytime you message somebody on Facebook, right? What happens is you immediately start being shown their post and they start being shown yours. Okay. Now, why is this so important? Okay. Because a lot of times the algorithm between us and individual people, okay, so you got to really understand this. The algorithm between you and one person, okay? So if you had a client whose name was Susie and you were used to seeing her post, she was seeing yours, you were commenting on each other's things, she was buying from you, and all of a sudden it stopped, it's probably because the algorithm has kind of disconnected. And what we have to do is say, "Psst, Facebook. Okay, this is Facebook. This is your friend. Psst, Facebook, listen. See Susie here? She's my friend. I want to see her post. Please show me her post." Well, because there's nowhere to message Facebook and tell Facebook that, okay, what we do is we tell Facebook, Facebook, please show me Susie's post, reconnect. Okay. So this is like plugging it back in. Okay. Or I also call it kind of giving it CPR. Okay. Reviving it. All right. So what I do is because I can't message Facebook and tell Facebook to shape up and message, show people my post like I want her to do. So I'm like, okay, Facebook, look, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go message Susie. So you see Susie's important to me. So I message Susie and I'm like, Susie, hey, you've been on my heart. I've been thinking about you. I really appreciate. Now, here's the thing. I want to give you a couple tips on this messaging. So I like to use their name. I like to add emojis to it. I like to make sure I let them know they've been on my heart. Okay. I like to give some gratitude. Okay. But there's a couple things I don't like to say. Okay. I don't like to say things like, thank you for your support on my business. Now, let me tell you why. If you worked at Walmart or if you worked at the mall or something like that, and somebody came in and bought milk, which that helps to guarantee you have a job, you wouldn't say, thank you for supporting me, making sure I have a job by coming and buying milk. Does that feel a little weird to any of you? Comment weird, right? Okay, your product should be something they need. They should never buy anything from you that they don't need, right? You or want and need are both okay, but we shouldn't be trying to convince people to buy, right? They should be excited about your product. So we only want to be offering things, okay, that they're 100% excited about. Do y'all see that? And they want. So I like to say things more like this. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you for letting me be a part of your fashion journey. Thank you so much for letting me share some of my favorite products with you. Okay. Can you guys feel the difference in that? I want you to comment different if you can feel the difference. Okay. I am not a fan of the phrase, thank you for supporting my business. Now, you could even say, thank you for supporting me as a person. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being one of my biggest fans. Thank you for always contributing and making this such an awesome community. There's so many things that you can have people comment about or thank them for their actions other than just saying thank you for the support. Okay, are y'all with me on that? So this is super super important to me that this like clicks with you. And so here's the thing, as part of the freebies for you tonight, I have a whole Cinchshare folder for you. There's a couple messages in there that you can send people that have all these little rules. Okay. Now, the last guideline for this is to ask a question. Okay. So, the one that I'm going to show you, it's about Valentine's Day. Okay. So it says, hey, Valentine's is coming up soon. Now, some of you are going to be like, I don't like Valentine's Day. My customers don't like Valentine's Day. I know it's not, the holiday that everybody's into, right? So some of you are going to say that. Well, I just talked about the elephant in the room. I'm straight out about it. I'm like, hey, my friend. So here's the thing. Um, Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Okay. So I'm like, Valentine's Day is right around the corner. I'm so curious. How do you feel about Valentine's Day? And then I asked, do you have any fun plans in connection to it? Okay. Do y'all see what I'm saying? So when you talk about the elephant in the room, when you don't try to make them act like they should love Valentine's Day, because when they don't. And here's the thing, you're then being a really good friend, a good listener, because whether they love it or hate it, you are listening to them and what's most important to them and how they feel about it. Okay. Can you all see that? So every single season, so in this folder of messages in Cinchshare that you can use on your keyboard to message people, there's a Valentine's Day. There's a St. Patrick's one that asks if they believe in luck. There's a spring one. There's an Easter one. So for the next couple months, you have some really good messages to send out. Now, if you note, did you note I didn't mention anything about business? Okay, I thank them for being a good customer, but I did not mention any new products. I did not mention any specials, nothing. I'm only trying to get them to reply back to me because when we've messaged back and forth, the algorithms sync back up. Everybody comment sync. We're just trying to get the algorithms to sync back up. So when you go live, when you post about products, and I'm going to show you one of my magic posts that comes with specials and new products. It's going to blow your mind how good it works. Okay. When you post this magic post, it's called a call to comment. Seriously, it's like the coolest thing next to sliced bread. Okay. You are going to be so excited and you're going to have like this really, really awesome message to send when people comment on that. Okay. We're just trying to get the algorithm reconnected. So everybody comment connect, reconnected so that your posts are being seen by those individuals. Okay. So you don't see, that's the thing. People, when I say message people, they're like, blah, 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 Michelle, I don't message. I know that doesn't sound fun. No, 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 I don't want to message. That's a really bad idea. Nope, nope, don't want to message. Don't tell me that, Michelle. I understand. I am not I'm not telling you to cold message. I'm telling you to friendly message. Just let them know you care about them. Just let them know. Now, here's the thing. I've put in their messages about Valentine's Day, about St. Patrick's Day, about Easter, fun little things like that. When you know they recently moved, when you know that they just had their fourth child, when you know their mom's been sick with cancer, take off the thing about Valentine's Day or St. Patrick's Day or whatever it is. Throw in the question that you know you should be asking. It could be something you're following up on that's a happy thing. You could be following up on something that's kind of stressful. You could be following up on something that just, it's a big change in their life, right? So I put in ones in there because I have so many of you tell me, you know what? I just met them briefly in a party and I don't know what to say. Okay. How many of you have people that you want to follow up with, but you're like, dang it, I just don't know what to say because I don't actually know anything about them? Okay. Are y'all with me on this? Does this make sense? Okay. So I'm trying to give you very deliberate things, right? That will make it so that you can more easily send them a message when you don't know anything about them. But if you do know something about them, I want you to edit that message and send something a little more personal. Okay? Are y'all with me on that? Does that make sense? All right. Everybody send good vibe. This little technology thing is giving me a fit. Come on. I want to show this message. Okay, let me just pop this up real quick. This is okay, do you guys see no, that's not going to show it the way I want it to. Come on, computer. All right, give me 1 second here. Okay, you guys, this is going to be so worth it because you're going to be like, because here's the thing. I know so many of you get this better when you see it. How many of you need to see it? Comment eyes, okay? If you're like seeing it, I'll know what you mean, Michelle, okay? And I want to give you a really good visual of this. Come on, upload, you silly little video. Okay. I am going to show you something that's just the coolest thing ever. Okay. All right. So I'm going to tell you about a post that will be absolutely game changing. And then I'll show you some stuff about messaging and the keyboard. Okay. All right. So how many of you, okay, what does your company have? Does your company have new products come out? Does your company have flash sales? Does your company have just company like monthly specials? Okay. What kind of specials does your company have? Okay. Or new products? Okay. So let me know. Do tell, do tell. Okay. All right. So what I want to show you is how to do a post that will get more people raising their hand saying, I need all the details on that special. Okay. Because this is going to be a game changer. You guys, this is just so crazy. This thing, I have 3 out of 4 videos uploaded, and this one does not want to upload. And I don't think it's that much longer than the other ones. Let me double check something here. You guys are so sweet and so patient. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's 56 seconds. It's under a minute. Okay. So the way you do this post, you guys, this will blow your mind and it will be an absolute game changer to your business. Okay. So the thing you want to understand about posting about new products, about specials, about flash sales, anything like that is you want to add a thing called a call to comment. Okay. Everybody comment CTC. Okay. Comment CTC for me. Okay. New arrivals. I love that. Comment CTC. Okay. All right. So what it's going to look like is when you post. Okay. So one of the things I'm a big believer in, I'm a huge believer in, is that especially when you're using your profile and your Facebook group and you can't schedule everything anyway. Okay. Is you want to put these call to comments in your Cinchshare, and you're going to use your keyboard to post these. Okay. So let me show you an example here. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do there so you can see that a little better. Okay. I'm going to zoom this in. Okay. So the wording you want to put on this post. Okay. And I can. There you go. Hopefully then the comments aren't going over it. Okay. Pick one of your colored backgrounds. Say, hey, we have 10 amazing new products. No, when we put the company name, okay? People forget what you sell. So Pampered Chef, Tupperware, Mary Kay, whatever it is, put the company name in, okay? We have 10 amazing new Pampered Chef products. This is where it gets good. For all the details, and I'm going to put this in all caps for you to read it, but you won't put it in all caps when you post it, okay? Drop your name below, okay? And I am going to, let's see here. I'm just going to post it. I'm going to have to delete this really fast or it's going to look crazy. Okay, so do you see that post right up there? The drop your name below, you guys, that's where the magic is. Okay, this is an absolute game changer. And you want to put this kind of text inside your Cinchshare to use every single month when you have new products. Okay, now let me show you something. When people drop their name, okay, this is where you're going to shine. Okay. And this is the video that I want to show you with regards to using your keyboard and Messenger, because this is exciting, exciting stuff. Okay. So your keyboard can help you so much because the more people you message, the better your algorithm will be. Okay. Are y'all following me on this? Does that make sense? Okay. So let me push play on this video. Let me show you what it is. So I've gone to my Messenger, and this is just a demo. Like this is just between me and Porter here. And I'm picking the text, I'm picking the image, and I'm picking the link. Okay. Now, here's the thing that you got to know. All right. When Cinchshare makes it this easy for you to send this message, okay, I got to ask you guys this. Okay, let me put this down for just a second. How many of you, am I the only one that isn't real great at taking the time to save the different stuff that I have done in the past, like have a folder that you save it in? My phone saves 35 things on the clipboard. And so I'm like, well, I'll have it there for later. But then a year goes by and I need it. And I'm like, well, duh, it's not going to be on the clipboard anymore. And I didn't save it somewhere. Okay. I honestly think one of the best, best parts about, well, there's so many good parts about Cinchshare. It's not the best part. It's one of the best parts is that by darn, it saves everything, right? It saves everything you've done. So then you can come back and you can put it in there again and again. So you have that message in there. So let me show you this wording because there's some very specific wording in there. Okay. So it says, hello, my friend. I'm thrilled. So when they've commented, yes, I want the details on the new products. Okay. You're going to reply to that comment. I'm going to send you a message with all the details. You do not reply to the post with all the details. We want to send it as a message because it will improve the algorithms and you can follow up. And all this wording in here is very, very specific. Okay. Feel free to even take a screenshot of this. Okay. So, hello, my friend. And I throw in their first name. I put it in there. So, if you're in a hurry, you have something that'll work, but it's good to add their name. Okay. I'm thrilled. And so this is was all saved on my clipboard, or not my clip. No, it wasn't saved on my clipboard. It wasn't saved on my clipboard at all. It was put in Cinchshare and I used the keyboard. Okay. Hello, my friend. I'm thrilled that you are interested in the list of discounted products. I'll be sad to see them go, but excited to see you get them for a considerable discount. The link below, click the link below to shop. It's early in the month, but as the month goes on, okay, you guys, this is key. So many of you may get brave enough to send messages, but then you don't tell them when you're going to follow up and they don't message you and then you don't know what to do. This will save you. Okay. So it says it's early in the month. I lost where I was at. It's early in the month, but as the month goes on, those products will quickly be sold out. I will give you 2 updates during the month and a last day reminder to shop before the opportunity to shop this huge discount is gone. So they know what to expect. When you follow up with them, they won't be annoyed and they won't feel like you're being salesy. Okay. I'm always here if you have any questions. And then you put the link in there. And I have an image in there. I can't scroll up because it's the video. But let me play that one more time. So just in case you didn't know, you're not using the keyboard yet. Okay. This is so cool because I've saved all this in here, right? So the wording's in there. Next year or in 6 months when they have discontinued products again, I'll simply change the link, change the image, but everything will be in there for me to send those messages out again. Now, I'm not actually a Pampered Chef consultant. I just wanted to show you an example, especially based on a company so many of you are familiar with. Okay. So Julie, this is all in Cinchshare's keyboard. Okay. And so I saved all this in the keyboard. Can you guys see how absolutely amazing that is? And how that you don't, like I said, you're not copying and pasting that text from someplace else. And the photo is saved right in there for you. The link is saved in there. Like you guys, it is so exciting. Okay. So if you guys see like okay, now wait a minute, that's cool. And this again is going to up your algorithms because the more messages you send, the better. Okay. Facebook loves it when you send messages. Y'all with me on that? Okay. All right. Now, a couple other things that are really important with regards to your algorithms. All right. Carol, thank you. I appreciate that. I know, right, Tina? How cool is this, you guys? So I want you to realize that the cool thing is when you have those messages saved in your Cinchshare, you may be nervous to send them, but they're all written out for you. You know, every time you open your phone, you go to Messenger and you open up a new person's name and you're like, okay, let's start messaging. And you have to type it all out. Don't you just like, okay, we're going to comment OT for overthink. Do you overthink it every time you go to start typing it? But if all you had to do was hit 3 buttons and boom, the whole message would be there and you weren't typing every letter out, you wouldn't have as much time to overthink it. Okay? This is going to save both your sanity, your time, and make you more money. I'm all in for that, right? Does that make sense? Y'all with me on that? Okay, because this is a game changer, absolute game changer. Okay. All right. So let me show you a couple other things. So a couple things that Cinchshare couldn't do in the past, when you would schedule post, they couldn't use colored backgrounds. Okay. And the problem with that is Facebook really likes colored backgrounds. Do y'all know what I mean? Like the one I just did, the colored backgrounds are a big deal. Facebook really, really likes them. Okay. And so here's some of the really cool things I want you to do with the keyboard. Okay. So I'm going to show you a couple more videos here. One I'm going to talk about with your personal profile. Another one I'm going to talk more about with your Facebook group. Okay. So let's show this in here and let's play this. So this is my personal profile. Okay. And on my personal profile here, I'm going to use my keyboard to create a post. Here we go. On the colored background, but using my keyboard. Okay, so I've picked my colored background here. And then I'm going to choose my keyboard. Down at the bottom, you see I click that. My Cinchshare keyboard is right there. I can play that over again because it went kind of fast. And then I find the folder that I have my Valentine's questions in. You'll see I have a Valentine's folder there. Okay. And I'm going to pick one of my Valentine's questions. It pops it on there. And boom, it's super fast and easy. Okay. And I can have that Valentine folder there to use over and over and over again. Okay. Do me a favor, take that video and see if you can find a way to shorten it. Okay. So did y'all see that? Let me play that one more time. Okay. So here I am on my personal profile. I'm choosing my colored background. I love the avatars. Because it was Valentine's Day, there's some really cute art backgrounds. So I wanted to use that. Okay. So then I go down to keyboard down the bottom left-hand corner. Cinchshare keyboard was right there. Sorry, that was really fast. Let me see if I can get it to pause on that one spot there for you. Come on. Let me see here. Dun, dun, dun. So if you've never switched keyboards before, see right here at the top, Cinchshare keyboard is on the top of that list. I'm selecting Cinchshare, okay? And then that's when I go in and I find my folder. So everything in my Cinchshare account opens up. It's all under folders. I go down and I find my Valentine's folder and boom, then I can put stuff in. Now, here's the thing. You don't have to use the colored backgrounds. You can use images and Cinchshare offers a whole bunch of images for you. But we're talking about algorithms and Facebook likes it when you use their colored backgrounds. Not 100% every single time, but it's a good thing to throw in there, especially when you have to post your stuff in your group and your personal profile organically anyway. Okay. So let me show you one more thing with regard to your Facebook group. Okay. How many of you have groups, comment groups? Let me get rid of one of these here. Okay. So let me show you a few little tricks with regards to your Facebook group. Okay. When you have a Facebook group, if you are both in there as your business page and your Facebook group, you want to post as your Facebook profile. Okay. Not as your business page. And you want to friend as many of those group members as possible. Okay. So here's what I want to show you on this. Okay. So we have our Facebook group. Now I'm going to come in here and make a post. Now see how it says Michelle Hess Withers at the top of that? Everybody give me a thumbs up. Everybody hit the thumbs up emoji down at the bottom. Say Michelle if you see it, okay? It says Michelle Hess Withers. It doesn't say Creative Success Systems, okay? Now, again, I'm going to use those colored backgrounds. Facebook likes it when we use the colored backgrounds, and they really like it in groups, okay? So I'm going to pick a different art background. Again, see, boom, this one goes a little slower. I pick my Cinchshare keyboard. I come in here, I find my Valentine's questions, right? I'm going to scroll down and find that. And I'm going to pick my chocolate question instead. Okay, and then post that. All right. So using colored backgrounds, and if you notice, my questions are like on a scale of 1 to 10. They're one-word answers. We don't ask, do you like chocolate? We ask on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like chocolate? Okay. So let me just play that one for you one more time, just so you guys, because I know it goes kind of fast. But these things sincerely help your algorithm so much. Okay. It's amazing what you can do. Okay. Oh, guys, to get the keyboard, okay, did you send it to yourself? Now that you've shortened it, send it to you as a message, please. Okay. So, guys, to get the keyboard, I'm so glad you want the keyboard. It is so cool. Okay. So, all you need to do when you comment #queen, okay, you're going to get a Facebook message on there. It's going to say, does it say free Cinchshare account? So something like that. It's about a Cinchshare account. You'll see the button. There'll be 3 buttons. Okay. One is about a Cinchshare account. So here's what you want to do. You want to click that link. That's going to open it up. And it's like, do you want to start a Cinchshare account? Now, if you've had one in the past and you're not paying for it, go ahead and sign up again. Use the key, what is that called? Oh my gosh, I just had a brain fart. You put in the word keyboard 60. Yeah, coupon code. Keyboard 60. And what's that's going to do is it's going to give you 60 days of Cinchshare for free so you can try the keyboard out. And then after that, it's like $10 a month. It's super cheap. Okay. You follow me on this? Okay. You guys, this is so good. This is so good. So the keyboard is already there. If you have one, it's already there. So you just go into your account. It will walk you through it, how to add it as a keyboard. Okay. So yeah, it's all in there. And Cinchshare has lots of videos on how to use it. Okay. Are y'all with me on this? I know this is so awesome. Okay. All right. I'm going to try this video one more time because I really want to show you this other video. Let me see if I can get this one to upload because you guys, I believe in Messenger so much. Okay. Now, there's a couple other things I want you to realize you could use this for. How many of you ever schedule Facebook events? It could be in a group. It could be on a business page. It could be on a profile. Comment event, EVENT. Now, this was scheduled as an event here on Cinchshare. I schedule Facebook events. Okay. Now, if this is your first time being on a webinar with me, can you comment 1ST first? Comment first if this is the first time you've ever been on a webinar with me. Okay. So here's the thing, you guys, when you do this, oh my gosh, doing events is so cool, but you can't schedule it from Cinchshare. But using their keyboard, you could have all the things that you're going to put in that keyboard. Okay, you could have everything in there that you're going to use. It would be brilliant. Everything you're going to post in the event and during the event, and then you can use it over and over again. Some people have some good success with doing parties and events, okay? The keyboard is so awesome, and there's so many awesome uses you can use it for. Let me see if I can say that better. There's so many awesome uses that the keyboard is great to use for, okay? You're going to love it. It's going to be amazing. All right, let me see if I can get this thing to upload. Oh, I think I got it. Porter, help me. Come on, you're so close. Finish uploading. Everybody's comment upload. Come on, computer. Okay, so again, you guys, I cannot emphasize how important it is. Now, it doesn't matter if it's on a business page messenger or a personal profile messenger, both of them. You're going to use your keyboard and save those most used messages. If you have instructions for team members on how to do stuff, if you have follow-up messages where you're always teaching people how to use, like, I just think about like mascara and how to put that on, how to apply stuff, how to clean with your Norwex products, how to apply jewelry and like layer it. Like there's so many cool things that you could have in your Cinchshare account that then when you're sending messages to follow up, customer care, show them what's on special, all those kind of things is going to blow your mind how good it works. Okay. It's going to be so exciting. And your sales are going to soar. Your algorithms are going to soar. You're going to get so many more comments on your post because more people are actually seeing you. Okay. Are y'all with me on this? Does this make sense? Okay. So, this is like so good on so many levels. All right. Let's see here. And then what was the other one, Porter? We had one more that we wanted to talk about where you could use
groups, events.
So we've got groups, we've got events, we have after your call to comment, you have reconnecting with past customers. We had a couple
of keywords, doing colored backgrounds.
And you guys, every time you use a colored background, this is a great way to do this. Okay.
Yeah, you can color backgrounds onto keywords, posting in groups and events, messaging past customers, replying to.
So you guys, when you comment #queen, go to your messenger, you should be getting a message from Cinchshare, not from Creative Success Systems. So come back and comment, got it. If you know you already have it, go ahead and comment, got it. Comment, got it. Okay. All right. So you guys, we have so much training, so much training on the types of questions that work the best to get more comments, the type of messaging that will actually get you in front of people and close deals. Okay. We have so many ways to help you. And we would absolutely love to walk alongside of you and maximize how you use your Cinchshare account, okay? How you maximize using the keyboard and the tools in there and boost your algorithms and boost your sales, okay? There's so many good things we can do to help you. And we get so excited when we see what the potential is. Okay. Got it. Okay. Awesome. Very good. How much did you cut off the video, hon?
I just sped it up with what I did. So it didn't cut anything off. It didn't cut anything off. It just...
I don't know if that worked. Can you go to Cinchshare and double check? It's not letting you do this 60-day trial. Do you already have an account, PD Bling Shop? Let me know if you already have an account. So this would be for a new account or someone who's never had an account. Make sure you don't have any spaces between the keyboard and 60. I'm pretty sure it's keyboard 60, right, Porter?
Mhm. Yeah, I just tested it and it's working for me.
You gotta cut it. You gotta shorten it.
Oh, okay.
It didn't work.
Um,
So if that's not working, I would reach out. So when you commented #Queen, you got a message from Cinchshare. So what I would do is I would message Cinchshare and I would ask them to help you with that. So I'm not Cinchshare, but I promote their awesome stuff. It doesn't let you access your folders. So you may not know exactly what to click on. Let me see if I can help you. I just need to get my phone book back. So you're trying to use the keyboard. Is that what you're saying, Tina? I'll show you what to click on. You probably are trying to figure out what to click on. So the keyboard's there, and I think when you open the account, usually it gives you kind of a, hey, do you want to try using this? Now that I've already like installed the key, like given my phone permission, I'm not sure it's going to give me a way to do that. But when you go into your account, I know there's a place for you to watch training videos. I'm sure there's one there that will show you how to do that, Judy. Okay. Let me, here, I'm going to do something real quick. Okay. I need the phone back if you've got it. Okay. So what was you guys' biggest aha moment tonight? What was the thing that you were like, oh my gosh, that's going to save me time. That's going to save me energy. That's going to get my algorithms back up. That's going to help me get more sales. What was your aha moment tonight?
I just set myself to my own.
Okay. Tell me what your aha moment was tonight. There it goes finally. Okay, Julie, I have so many old pages with Facebook, and I believe people are so confused. How do I close out those pages without closing my real pages? Well, they're all completely separate. So closing one page doesn't close other pages. There's nothing that would say close all your pages. You have to close one at a time. So that's not actually a concern. Using the keyboard for so many things to post, I love that. Ease of the messaging, wording, links, images, I love that. Okay, let me see if I can hold up this phone. Okay, guys. I'm going to do my very best to show you this in like real time. Okay. So after we put the keyboard on here, waha, okay. Right down here, we're going to click on this. I'm going to come up and click on Cinchshare. I'm going to show you two different things. First thing I'm going to do is show you, assuming you have approved the keyboard. Okay. So when you first come to this, okay, I'm guessing this is what you're missing right here. You have folders. You guys, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to hold this level in this little window. Okay, you're going to have folders, content library, and text clips. Content library is Cinchshare stuff. Okay, so you want to go over. So let me show you. Content library. See that right there? This is all the Cinchshare stuff that they gave you for free, which is flippin' awesome. Okay, but folders right over here, that is where your stuff is. And then you have your text clips on the other side. Now, I actually like to put text clips in a folder instead of under text clips now, the way that this works. So I'm making folders of text and just not adding images to all of it. Okay. So that's how I like to use it. So look and see, Tina, if that's what you were missing, because I have a feeling that's all it was. You didn't realize that you needed to click on. Okay. So try that. Okay. Now, for those of you who need to open your. Okay. So I'm going to my Cinchshare app, which is, there we go. The purples and pinks are just kind of light in there, right? So let me see what I can find here for you real quick. So down at the bottom, you've got tools down here, okay? You've got your library and your folders. Okay. I know when I opened Cinchshare and I hadn't. Okay. I know when Cinchshare updated and made us beta, but now everyone has it. I know when I opened Facebook, it asked me, "Do you want to use the keyboard option?" Manage networks. The other thing you may need to do is you may need to update the app. So you may need to look at that. And the best way to update an app is go to your app store, look up Cinchshare, and there will be a thing, it'll say update. If you don't have the most updated one, it'll just say open if it is updated. Okay, that's one thing to note. The next thing to note is if it's updated, then the other thing you can do is you're going to go to settings, okay, and you're going to use your little search. Now, I have a Samsung. This won't look exactly the same on all of them. And you need to go to keyboards. Let's see how I did this earlier. You may have to go under settings. I did this just literally an hour ago. Now I'm, on the spot, so it's making me nervous. You guys are patient though, right? Okay. All right. So let me I'll have Porter like double check on this. And then we'll do some more Q&A. Okay? But you guys are all excited? I know. My voice is I don't feel as bad as I sound, believe it or not. So it's all good, you guys. It's all good. Okay. All right. So you guys all see how this works. It is such an exciting tool. You guys, I love how it works as your second brain. There's so many good ideas I come up with and I put in random places and then they get lost and I don't have them there to use the next year. Okay. I think that one of the best things about this is, yeah, how did you get to there?
So it's under keyboard list and default.
So look for keyboard list and default. But what did you click on before you did that?
I searched keyboard in your settings.
But
and then that popped up is.
So look under keyboards. Okay. And what you're going to see here. Okay. You'll have a whole list of keyboards. And if it is, like if you've okayed it to be on your phone on the Cinchshare app, you'll see it listed and you have to turn the toggle on to the Cinchshare one. And you see here, like I have a whole list because I like Grammarly, I like font apps, I have all kinds of funny things that I use, boards. Okay. like I said, I can't spell to save my life. So I love Grammarly. I have the voice one for Google, right? Like, so I have a couple, they're not all like different technical keyboards. It's like different things that they do. So you have to give Cinchshare permission. Then when you're doing anything, you just want to come down to your keyboard and then you can pick on Cinchshare and it will be there. Okay. So hopefully that helped. I know, right, Brandy? Cinchshare is awesome. Okay, so first of all, everybody tell Jennifer and Cinchshare a huge thank you for what they do for you. Okay. All right. So let's talk about how many of you just are so excited about how you can have better messaging, better algorithms, and better ways to sell. Okay. Comment better. You're like, yes, Michelle, we need more of that. Okay. So comment better. Awesome, Tina. Yeah. Then I think you just needed to find the top of the different folders on top. Let me know if you found that. Okay. So let's talk about a thing that's called our Question Queen membership. Okay. Because I want to work with you. I want to help you take your business to a whole new level. Okay. This is such an exciting time. So here's the thing. We have the opportunity for you to come work with us every single week. Okay. We teach you all kinds of things about reels, about stories, money making messages, just like we were talking about, those call to comments, different things to use Canva for and to do really good branding, events. You guys, we are so good at events. Okay. Using AI tools to write content that you would then go and put in your Cinchshare account. Okay. You get to come to our Zoom calls every week. And then the other thing that we're adding to our training is learning how to use emails to stay in front of your people. Some people aren't on Facebook, or some of you remember we talked about the algorithm is broken. Okay. Using emails can help get you back in front of people because it gets in front of them via email. Then you send them a link to something on your Facebook account. Okay. You guys, it is so cool how it works and it's so effective. All right. So there's tons of training. Like, can't even tell you how much training that we offer. Okay. Now, here's the thing. You can either come work with us for 3 months or 6 months, but the content itself is worth over $5,000. There's training on just so so many different things. Okay. It's so exciting. And you can work with us for 3 months. You guys, it's $5,000 worth of training. So you can come and work with us for just 3 months. Okay. You can totally do that. And it's only $297. So less than $100 a month, or get 6 months, get the 6 month for free and only pay for 5 months. And it's $497. Okay. Let me see what happens when I do this. I'm going to flip flop this. Okay. So you guys, this is so exciting when you realize your business can grow so big and so fast when you better understand algorithms. I've been doing social media for over 15 years. Okay. I've worked with the companies that started, honestly, like it was unique. And some of those that went, let's see what we can do with this social media thing. Okay. It's so exciting what you can do when you understand what to post, when to post, how often to post it. We can schedule it all in Cinchshare, put it in there so you can use the keyboard. It is good, solid content that we've been helping people for years and years do. Remember the call to comment I talked to you about when you have specials, when you have new products available? Okay. One of the things that's such a game changer on that, okay, is I had a gal who kept posting, we got these specials, we got these new products, never added a call to comment. She added that call to comment the very first time. She's like, I'd never gotten sales from those kind of posts. She goes, got 3 sales and I have 3 more potential sales. She was mind blown, all from one little tweak that I taught her. And I have lots of tweaks to teach you. Okay. The messaging you send, the way that they know you're going to follow up so it doesn't get icky, the way you stay in front of people because you know how to work the algorithms. Like it is just like layer on layer. It creates a snowball. We get this part better, and then this part better, and this part better, and this part better. And it just creates this huge snowball of sales and success and you blessing and helping your customers. Okay. Now, here's the thing, you guys. Okay. Is all right. Now, if you've been messaging us and you kind of lost the messages in Facebook, you can comment #queen one more time, and the link to pay to get this will be there. Okay. So comment #queen and it will send it to you again. Okay. Now here's the thing. For my first 5 people who sign up tonight for our 6-month program, I have some really awesome deals for you. Okay. So I'm going to tell you about those, and then I'm also going to pop up the link here. Okay. So that link should have just popped up. This is our Question Queen membership. Okay. That popped up in the comments, so you can click on it also. So we have some awesome, huge bonuses. So there's $500 worth of bonuses when you sign up tonight. Okay. The first one is we do a business social media makeover. We go and look at whether it's your business page, your group, or your profile, whichever one you want us to look at. We'll look at 10 to 12 posts and we'll tell you, oh, cool, look, here's some wording. We call them opportunities. We don't believe in you're doing things wrong. We believe in you're doing your best, but what if your best could be even better? Okay. So we see opportunities. We want to help you edit wording. We want to help you with different emojis. We want to help you line it up different. We want to help you with your comments, your timing, all kinds of things. Okay. Tips on your lives, tips on your before and afters, tips on your call to comments. We want to make sure every single post is getting comments. You guys, there's so many awesome things that you can do when you understand what your the opportunity is and what could be just that much better. Okay. It's going to feel so good, so empowering. And you're going to be like, holy cow, My algorithms changed, improved so fast. Okay. And then the second thing we have for you is our finding new customers. Okay. So make sure you're commenting hashtag queen. Okay. Comment hashtag queen. All right. So the last thing is our finding new customers. You guys, I have the coolest training on this. Okay. I want to know, how many years have y'all been on social media? Comment, how many years have y'all been on social media? I'm going to take a deep breath. How many years have y'all been on social media? Because I'm going to teach you something really cool. At first, it feels sad, but then you're like, oh. How many years have y'all been on social media? Drop your number. Okay, so I've been on social media for almost 17 years. Okay. And I go back and I look at the people I friended 16 years ago, 15 years ago, 14 years ago. And I'm like, dude, there are a bunch of these people who I don't see on Facebook anymore. And you know what? They may have started a new account. They may be on TikTok. They may be on Instagram. I don't know. Some of them are still there for sure. Some of them definitely are there. There's a bunch of them who aren't, though. Okay. Right? I know. A long time, right, Julie and Deb? And here's the thing, 15 years ago, when we first started businesses, first of all, most people saw our post. Most of those people were getting on Facebook, all kinds of things. So let's say you have 500. How many Facebook friends do y'all have? Comment how many Facebook friends y'all have. Okay. Do you have 500 friends? Do you have 1,000 friends? Do you have 1,200 friends? 2,000 friends? Whatever the number is, cut it in half. Okay. So if you have 1,000, there might be 500 who are still using Facebook. When you first started, when it was like 10, 12, 15 years ago, they were all using it. That's all there was. Okay. So now, and I will bet you haven't added even 200 new friends in the last year. Do you think you've added more than 200 friends in the last year? Okay. Say, yeah, I have, Michelle. Prove me wrong. I love it when you prove me wrong. If you're like, nope, absolutely not, just comment nope. Okay. So if you're not adding new friends and a bunch of people are falling off for different reasons, some of them have died, you guys. Some of them are using TikTok. Some of them, like, there's all kinds of reasons. Okay. It's not personal at all. It's just life. Okay. So I know, and I've seen this work. This is brilliant. Okay. This is so cool. When you learn to add people who are spending time on Facebook, you will see a huge new surge in new customers and new engagement. Okay. Now, what the heck do I mean? Well, how do you figure out who's on Facebook right now? Let me tell you. You are going to join Facebook groups. You probably already have belonged to a bunch of them that have 10, 20, 30, 100,000 people. I'm talking a lot. This is not your neighborhood group. This isn't your PTO group. This isn't your cheer mom group. Okay. This is the Instapot groups. This is your dog group. This is your 15 over group. This is your empty nester group. This is your crocheting group. Okay. That's the groups I'm talking about. The sourdough bread group. Okay. The ones with 10, 50, 100,000 people in them. Okay. Y'all with me so far? Comment. Okay, Michelle. If you're like, no, wait a minute. What's she going to talk about? What I want you to do, remember the fun questions about Valentine's I had? Well, I have fun questions on everything. I don't care if you're in a dog group and you're like, okay, guys, I got to know. What was the first trick you taught your dog? Or if you're in an Instapot group and you're like, okay, I got to know, what is your family's favorite recipe you make in your Instapot? Or you're in a 15 over group and you're like, gals, you post a picture of yourself all made up for Valentine's Day and you're like, you guys, I'm just having a good Valentine's dress up day. I hope y'all are having a good day too. And everybody's like, dang, girl, that red lipstick's looking hot on you, right? Okay. There's always a way to post in those groups and get comments. Now, what do we know about those people? Now, you're going to get 10, 20, 50, 100, sometimes 200 comments. Why? Because we pick groups that have 10, 30, 50, 100, 1,000 people in them. Okay. Now, anyone who comments, you're going to go like this. You're going to say happy dance. Okay. Everybody comment happy dance. You know the happy dance thing. Okay. You're going to be like, this is so exciting. Look, I found Teresa. I found Becky. I found Sarah. They all commented on my post. That means these people get on Facebook. These people comment on Facebook. Yeah, girl. If I had him as my friend and I post something really cool that I cooked, I post something really cool with my outfit, something connected to your product, you posted a really cool cleaning tip, a makeup tip, whatever, and they comment on it, they're your next potential customer. Okay? You can very quickly and easily discover who in the heck is on Facebook on a regular basis because a bunch of your current Facebook friends are not. Okay? We got to add some new friends, but in a way that's authentic. Okay? If you're both talking about dogs, add them as a friend. Do any of you here go, I have too many friends? I am so busy. My calendar is so booked. I have so many people to talk to. If I have something wrong, I have too many people to talk to. I just don't know who to pick. Do any of you not need friends? Comment. No, I got it. I've got more friends than I need. I bet most of you aren't going to say that. I bet most of you are going to say, I always could use some more friends who understand me. Comment more friends. Guess what? Everybody in that friends group is too. That's what part of why they're in the group. Don't overthink adding them as a friend. Some of them won't add you back. Don't take it personal. You have no idea why. You don't know what's going on in their life or why some are more likely to add you as a friend quickly and some aren't. Bless and release. You don't know their story. We're going to add people because we care. Okay? Does that make sense? This is a game changer when you understand this. So that's one of the bonuses. Do you guys see that up there? That is one of the bonuses you get for free. You get to come to our Finding New Customers class 3 months in a row. It's a $300 value, okay? So again, you've got $5,000 worth of training, $500 bonus. You can get for either $297 or $497. 6 months and you get a month for free. Okay. So make sure you've commented #Queen. You want to be one of the first 5 to sign up to get these bonuses. Okay. And here's the link if you just want to click on this link. Okay. You guys, this is a game changer. All right. We're going to help you with your algorithms. We're going to help you use Cinchshare so smart. Okay. You're going to love what it does for your business. Okay. I genuinely don't know, Katie. That's a great question. When you comment #Queen, it's a message from Cinchshare, and you could ask them that. I don't know. I honestly am not 100% sure what all payment methods they take, but Jennifer would be happy to help you. That's a great question, love. Okay. All right. Who signed up for Cinchshare tonight for the first time or re-signed up? Comment signed up if you did. Okay. You guys come work with us. We have so much more information. And I did finally get that video to upload, so I'm going to show it to you. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay. All right. So this is the video I wanted to show you about messaging people. And I want to point a couple things out. So check this out. We change the Cinchshare. Okay. So there's a couple things about this message that I want you to see that are so important to realize. Okay. So here we go. This is called my initial touch. Okay. So we pop this in here. Now we put their name in there. Okay. So add their name where it says my friend. You've got, I like to compliment them. Okay. You thank them. Okay. And then you have down the bottom, see the Valentine's part? This message that I'm showing you right here, this way. You guys, this is backwards from a mirror. It's kind of funny. If there is not a question mark in this message, you've missed an opportunity. Okay. When you only compliment and we don't say the words, how are you? We ask a specific question. That's why I say, hey, Valentine's coming up. How do you feel about it? What kind of plans do you have? Okay. You need a question mark in there. If you just like, hey, thank you for being who you are, and that's it, they'll just hit the heart button. That doesn't work. You need them to reply back in words. Okay. So if you're missing a question mark, you missed one of the opportunities. I want to make sure you always do that right. Okay. So that's one part on this message. And you just got to let them know how much you appreciate them. You got to put the emojis in. So every part in there has a reason it's there. Okay. Every one of them, it's important. Okay. Katie, you are so sweet. Katie says, your classes are so worth it. If anyone is on the fence, go for it and invest into yourself and your business. So Katie has worked with me for a hot minute and she's had some roller coaster times. And we walk alongside with you in all your roller coaster times. And it's amazing to see the success she's had. She's with paparazzi. She does amazing, beautiful lives. She's beautiful. She like wears the jewelry so well. It is so fun to see what you take the skills you have, but then add this training to them and you see amazing things happen. Okay. So let me show you that video one more time so you can see how we used Cinchshare's keyboard there. If you notice there, the folder content library and text clips, make sure you're noticing all those. Okay. All right. Katie says, you will have so many aha moments. Why did I make it so hard? She walks you through it. Creative Success Systems has the afterpay. Yes, we have many payment options. Thank you for pointing that out, Katie. I forgot to mention that. So even though it's $497, you guys, there's a ton of payment options. So all you need to do is click on the link. And if you're wondering if this is a good fit for you, comment #fit, F-I-T. We'll send you a message and we'll find out about your company, about your journey, where you're at. And we can have a quick chat about where your business is at and if this is a good fit. Okay. There's different things that work for different people. I know algorithms. I know how to get comments. I know how to close more sales. That I can help you do. Okay. But it depends on what you're already good at, what you're skilled at, where you're at with your business. We would love to walk alongside of you and help you remember we talked at the beginning about that flexibility, about having the money and the time and stuff you need. It's going to be awesome. Okay. All right. Comment #fit. If you are like, I wonder if this is a good fit for me. So just remember, we want to help make sure you get all this enormous amount of training. Okay. Now we're going to help you take it one thing at a time. One of the things we're committed to is to help you pick one thing, work on it for 30 days, get really good at it, and then do something the next 30 days. So you don't want to take all of this at once. We don't want you swallowing an elephant. That doesn't work. But we want you to know we have something for everybody, whether you're just starting and you need to learn how to build a business page or just post better or whatnot, or if you want to take it up a notch and you want to learn how to do reels. We can help you with so many different things, okay? And then we want to make sure you get in on those bonuses Again, the first 5 people get in on those. Okay. All right. Let's do our winners for our shares. Okay. All right. So on my Facebook page, Creative Success Systems, you had the chance to get on in, let's see, we had a live check-in on Cinchshare's page. Okay. Hang on 1 second. Okay. So on our Cinchshare, on the Cinchshare account today, I did a live check-in, and we are giving away one of our memberships. This right here, we're giving away 3-month membership to one person who did our live check-in. Okay, and I hope you're here. So drum roll. Okay, Miss Stephanie Fox, thank you for doing our live check-in. We have a 3-month membership for you. So please let us know that you've heard your name called Miss Stephanie Cox. I think I said Fox. I was watching You've Got Mail, went and changed her name from Fox to Cox to Fox. And then our share winners tonight, okay? So drum roll, Miss Cindy Alina and Miss Bethella Sam Phillips. Thank you so much, ladies, for sharing the live. We appreciate you so much. So you'll be getting our book, 10 Things You Didn't Know About Posting. You will love it. It'll be so good. Okay. Thank you, you guys, for being here tonight. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much for being patient as figuring out some of the technology. I really wanted to show you some videos on how to use the keyboard. I hope you got some good ideas out of them, that the creative juices are flowing. I hope you all have a Cinchshare account. It's going to be so good. It's going to be amazing. Okay. All right. Renee, you can totally watch the replay, girlfriend. No problem. Totally watch the replay. All right. Comment #fit if you're wondering if this is a good fit. And let us know if you have any other questions. All righty, my friends. Make sure you click on the button that says Get the Goodies. Make sure you go through and follow through with that so you get all that. Anyway, it's going to be awesome. Okay, everybody tell Jennifer, tell Cinchshare a big thank you. Yay, Tina, I knew it would. Yay, the keyboard finally loaded so you can do it. That's awesome. Yeah, it always comes around. Sometimes it's our internet. Sometimes our phone's slow. There's all kinds of reasons things don't go perfectly smooth. So glad you figured that out, love. That's awesome. All right. I hope you guys have so much fun with that keyboard, okay? You guys have a beautiful and blessed night. Sorry, everybody tell Cinchshare thank you. Okay, say a big thank you to Cinchshare for hosting these free trainings. You guys have a good night. Mwah! Much love and blessings to you. Remember, there's always somebody waiting to meet you, okay? You're so welcome, Miss Tina. You guys are amazing. Thanks, you guys. Good night.